Frank, what did you try to reestablish defensively in that second half, and how key was AD, especially down the stretch on the glass?
Yeah, AD had some great sequences of just boarding and traffic. You know, I mean, we were getting beat pretty heavily on the glass, and he really battled a big, strong dude in Nurkic that was hurting us, and came down with some dirty rebounds to help secure the victory. You know, I thought our defensive disposition was better to start the game. Obviously, we had the tough second quarter. You know, we tried to just switch the matchup a little bit in terms of eating some of Nurkic's minutes with Dwight to start the quarter, start the second half. I thought there was some defensive benefits there, but we obviously struggled to score, which has been, you know, the story of our season when we try to play big. But overall, I was proud of how our guys competed and pulled out the W.
Frank, I know you've been effusive in your praise of Carmelo Anthony when we've talked to you about him this year. But just tonight, the shot-making ability. Anthony was also talking to us about how much he talks. I guess that aspect of his game. How valuable is that?
And his IQ. You know, he beat me to the punch because I was gonna hit him on his performance tonight, because it's, you know, like LeBron gets a lot of credit for what he's doing in year 19, and I don't think people are talking enough about what Carmelo's doing in year 19. It really is remarkable. He was terrific tonight, like AD said. And, you know, obviously he was scoring the basketball, but, you know, we had some coverages we were trying to work out down the stretch in the fourth, and defensively he was right on top of all that stuff. Communicating it, you know, just talking some of our guys through where they need to be, and, you know, the IQ and the leadership and the desire, you know, the desire to win, you know, the competitive spirit was just great. But his shot making is, you know, it's fun to watch, and, you know, he's a big part of the win tonight.
And Frank, I have two questions for you. They're unrelated, if that's okay. AD, first of all, you know, in your experience coaching him the last 3 years, obviously he's coming back from an injury, but how much have you noticed when he has fourth quarters like he had today is sort of about him mentally kind of pushing himself to that place?
Oh, it was all mental tonight, because he didn't have the legs. He had a couple possessions where I didn't know if he was going to get over half court, and a couple of possessions where he was, you know, late to rotations like we saw down the stretch in Atlanta. And, you know, I'm worried about him, you know, just playing all four quarters and having his legs under him, and they're not there yet. You know, so tonight was definitely about mental toughness, you know, and in the face of fatigue, you know, finding a way to find that energy, find that focus, and make enough plays and make enough shots. You know, quite frankly, when you have legs, you know, to still make tough shots is tough to do. So hell of a game by Anthony.
More to come on Access. Melo with 20.